Shot clock winding down now. Kirkwood takes a shot from the right wing, is off. We're going to have a shot clock violation call here. That bucket will not count for the Bobcats.
2-3 zone for the Lady Bobcats here.
That 2-3 zone is very effective if you keep subs in, keep rotating. You have to be quick along the perimeter. That shot's good by number 10, Canton Moreno.
Yeah, those shots are going to be there all day for Frank Phillips. Peru kind of plays a compacted 2-3 zone, so not a lot of pressure out on the perimeter.
Gira from the left corner. That's off the back rim, but Natasia Braxton gets the rebound, puts up the shot. Nice 2 points right there. Shots up from Mitchell. That shot doesn't connect. Bobcats pushing in transition now. Shots up by Braxton off the rim. Fighting for that jump ball is going to be Reagan Kirkwood and Deja Williams. Bobcats won the tip, so the possession is going to go to Frank Phillips College.
Yeah, Frank Phillips kind of running a 4-out, 1-in, just motion offense against the zone here.
Good steal though there for Braxton. She's got speed. She's going to take it all the way to the hoop for 2 points. Yeah, Jackson, you weren't with me on their game on Friday, but Braxton, she's got quick speed. She was very good for the Bobcats. She'd go after a bunch of loose balls, and she's tough to stop in transition.
Yeah, it's good to have good guards like that can push the ball up the floor.
That foul is going to go against Frank Phillips. Bobcat ball.
So 2-3 zone here for Frank Phillips, kind of rotating between a zone and man.
Ball is thrown away there. Pull-up jumper for Deja Williams. My bad, Canton Moreno. That's 2 points. Have a timeout on the floor.
Don't forget the junior varsity women's basketball team will play a pair of home games at the end of this week. Thursday night they will host Concordia at 7:30, and then Friday night they will host Southeast Community College at 6 p.m.
Braxton bringing the ball up for the Bobcats. She calls out an offensive set. Gira from the corner for 3. Just comes up a little bit short on that one.
Yeah, Gira started 0 for 2 from 3 after she scored 21 points the other night.
Williams picks up her pivot foot there, gets called for travel. Checking in for her is number 1, Kaylin Smith. Good deflection there. Frank Phillips. Brass going to take it all the way. Tries going up against a couple defenders, but she's still fighting for that ball. Bobcats will have it.
Yeah, a lot of good hustle plays there.
Ball's tipped. Last touch by Frank Phillips. Freeze drives the lane, kicks to Kirkwood across the court from the right wing. Knocks in a three. Nice shot there by number 11, Reagan Kirkwood. Her first points of the game. Shot from the left wing, number 10, Canton Moreno. She's off to a hot start. Shot from the left wing. Kathy and Freeze knocks in another three. Couple threes in a row we've seen.
Yeah, very clear. Both teams not afraid to let it fly from deep. A lot of good shooters on the court. They space the floor.
Kathy Freeze going to take another one from the left wing. Gets fouled. She's going to go to the line to shoot 3 shots here. First one connects from the line. She has a perfect trip. Nope, she has one more shot.
Kind of an interesting note here. Actually, head coach for Frank Phillips College, Eric Rodewald, he's a Peru State graduate. He's in his 12th year at Frank Phillips College, so nice to have him back on campus.
Frank Phillips moving the ball around the perimeter now. Find a flasher, gets tipped. Checking in for the Bobcats, number 1, Natalia McNeil. Good take to the lane, number 10, Canton Moreno. Braxton throws the ball across court. Freeze drives the lane. Almost gets the finish, but she gets fouled and goes to the line to shoot 2 more. I have a sub checking in for Frank Phillips, number 11, Deja Williams. First shot for Freeze doesn't quite get the friendly roll. Goes 0 for 2 on that trip. 4 minutes left remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah, Peru State switching to man-to-man defense here.
That's Moreno for 3. Oh, she is off to a very hot start. She's got all 13 of Frank Phillips College points right now. I don't think McNeil was quite ready for that pass in the high post. Ball gets stolen. Shot's blocked by number 11, Reagan Kirkwood. Be a heads up, have hands up right there. little hand check foul. That was going to go against number 11, Deja Williams. Checking in for the Bobcats, number 2, Adriel Bell. And 2 subs for Frank Phillips, number 20, Adrian Jackson, number 21, Caleb Baines. Shot from the left wing, Kirkwood connects for 3.
That's her second 3 of the game. She's off to a good start.
A lot of good shooting we've seen so far. From the top of the key, that's number 32, Hannah Grange for 3. Gira tries entering into the high post. Not much of an open window right there. Moreno's shot just comes up a little bit short. Hopefully she cools off.
Yeah, both teams don't really have a big dominant post threat down there, so been relying on their shooting here early on. It's been fun to watch.
Checking in for the Bobcats, number 4, Kathleen Freese, and number 15, Deja Todd. Deja Williams going to take it all the way.
Yeah, that was just too easy. Got to have help defense there and man-to-man.
Find McNeil in the short corner. She's going to kick to the left corner. Reagan Kirkwood, another 3-pointer.
She's 3 of 3 from deep here in the first quarter.
Guess it's going to come down to who cools off first. Shot from Moreno from the short corner, connects for 2 points. Deja Todd in the corner, shuffles her feet a little bit and gets called for the travel.
About a minute left remaining in this first quarter.
Checking in for the Bobcats, number 41, Julie Miller. Good ball movement here by Frank Phillips. A lot of shot fakes and drives. That foul is going to go against number 2, Adriel Bell, her first. It's like Moreno wasn't ready for that ball to come in at the post. Kirkwood drives, hits off the back of the rim and rolls in for 2 points. Bobcats with a 1-point lead, about 25 seconds left in the first quarter.
Yeah, defender came out, thought Kirkwood was going to take that 3. She's been feeling it from deep and just drives right by for a nice floater. Good use of the shot fake.
Frank Phillips College going to hold to the last shot, it looks like. Good dump off pass to number 32, Hannah Grange. Bobcats, 2 seconds left, going to have to put up a shot. Bell from half court can't get it to connect. At the end of the first quarter, we have a tight game. Peru State College 20, Frank Phillips College 21.
This Wednesday, November 20th, Peru State will be hosting hard opponent Missouri Valley in a men's and women's varsity doubleheader beginning at 5:30. So women's at 5:30 and then men's to follow around 7:30ish, 8 o'clock, somewhere in there.
Gonna be Bobcats ball starting to start the second quarter. Kirkwood from the corner. Holy cow. Another three for her.
I believe she's perfect from the field, Cole. 5 for 5.
I think so.
4 for 4 from 3 and 5 for 5 overall. Have yourself a day.
14 points for her now. Moreno with a good drive gets bumped. That foul is going to go against number 4, Kathy and Freese. Her first personal. Checking in for Frank Phillips. Number 25, not on our roster.
Oh, wow.
That's number 10, Canton Moreno. Been calling her name a lot for 3 points there.
That one touched every part of the hoop, I think. Yeah, not a true zone for Frank Phillips, more of a matchup zone.
Gira from the right wing took her a little bit to get started, but she's got her first points of the game with that three. Frank Phillips trying to get something set up. Well, good hustle by the Bobcats to get that steal. Braxton using her speed to push it down court. She's going to take it all the way.
She is fast.
She draws contact and still finishes. A hold. That one's going to go in number 4, Kathleen Freese. Her second. She's going to get a breather. Number 1, Natalia McNeil is going to check in. Good old inbound play to number 20, Adrian Jackson for 2 points. Braxton with the crossover, taking it up with the left hand with the finish. Nice crossover and a nice finish. Braxton can't quite come up with a steal. That's number 32, Hannah Grange from the corner for 3. Entering to the post. Good pass by Kirkwood into Miller, 2 points.
Yeah, I'm excited to see that. Both teams shooting percentage at half.
Right.
Especially a three-point percentage. There's not been a lot of missed shots this game.
Good cut by Moreno. Can't get the finish. She'll tip the ball away. Her teammate, Adrian Jackson, picks it up, and Coach Rodwald calls timeout for Frank Phillips.
Tomorrow, the men's JV team will be in Kansas City, facing Metropolitan Community College at 7 p.m. The following night, on Tuesday, they will be playing North Central Missouri College in Trenton, Missouri. So a 2-day road trip there for the men's JV and then their varsities in action here on Wednesday night. So a lot of basketball this week at Peru State.
Ball last touched by the Bobcats. Checking in for Frank Phillips College, number 1, Kaylin Smith. And in for the Bobcats, number 5, Natasia Braxton.
Yeah, Bobcats staying in that man-to-man. I think Coach Holleran realized Frank Phillips has too much shooting to stay in his zone, so good coaching decision by him to stay in the man.
Deep 2 for number 24, Amaya Johns. Doesn't connect. We have a shot clock violation, Bobcat ball. Braxton taking it all the way. She's going to draw a shooting foul. She'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. And that foul is going to go against number 20, Adrian Jackson, her first personal foul. First shot connects for Braxton. Second one is up. And it's a repeat of first one. Goes 2 for 2. Good steal by Julie Miller. Trying to enter it into the post. McNeil picking up a shot. Doesn't get it, but her teammate Julie Miller gets the rebound, puts it back up for 2 points.
Yeah, no one boxed out Miller down there. Just an easy put back off the glass. Coach Holleran here, back into 2-3 for 1 possession. Mix it up a little bit.
3-pointer off the mark. Will go out of bounds and Bobcats will take possession. Checking in for Frank Phillips, number 10, Canton Moreno, and number 32, Hannah Grange. Entering into the high post.
That's a good find there. Rocket pass in there.
Braxton gets yanked a little bit. That foul will go on the floor, so the Bobcats will take it out from underneath their hoop.
Maybe a box set here for Lady Bobcats.
Shot from the free throw line. That's number 3, Allison Baker.
I'll switch back to man-to-man defense here. Just Coach Holleran just mixing it up, throwing Frank Phillips off guard here, catch him off guard.
Shot by Grange. Off the mark, rebound by Kirkwood. Four minutes and 30 seconds left remaining in the first half. Ball goes into the high post. Kirkwood dribbling around. Ball deflected by Grange and stolen. That ball stolen by Braxton for the Bobcats. Coach Holler is going to call out a set. Going to go into a low post. A little push foul on number 32, Hannah Grange. Kirkwood inbounding the ball. Didn't really have anyone. The ball was tipped. Last touch by Frank Phillips.
We'll double screen across here on the inbounds play.
Good aggressive defense here for Frank Phillips, not giving the Bobcats anything easy.
Yeah, Peru really struggling to execute a play and inbound the ball here.
Kick to Todd in the corner, that's off. And didn't hit the rim, so we're going to have a shot clock violation. I noticed on that possession that number 10, Canton Moreno, is not giving Kirkwood any space. Face guarding her, hoping she can't get any open looks.
Yeah, she started out 4 for 4 from 3, 5 for 5 overall. She's been a big part of what the Bobcats have been able to do offensively.
And you see Braxton playing defense on Moreno, not giving her a bunch of space. Shots up for Jason Mitchell was off the mark. Ball last touched by Peru State. They get the ball in to number 44, who isn't on our roster. Braxton throws up a wild shot. Frank Phillips back on the other side now. Good inside out pass there.
Oh, I thought Miller might have got all ball there on the shot attempt. The ref says otherwise.
Checking in for the Bobcats, number 2, Adriel Bell. First free throw attempt is off the mark. Second one doesn't hit the rim. So the Bobcats will take over here. Doesn't seem like either team is really in any foul trouble. Braxton to Miller. Ball is tipped. Shot by 44. Doesn't hit the rim. Goes out of bounds. Bobcats ball.
That's not the person you want to leave open from the corner.
Gear connects from the right corner for 3. Good eyes by Braxton, keeping her head up, seeing that Gear was alone in the corner. Moreno drove the lane. Nice flash. Miller thought she was straight up, but we're going to have a blocking foul That's just her second personal. She's going to get a breather. Number 15, Deja Todd, checks in for her. Moreno connects on the first shot. Goes 1 for 2 from the line. Offensive rebound by Kayla Baines.
Good pass fake there.
Just couldn't quite get the finish. Bell dribbles it up. Trailer, Gira. Not quite. Just under a minute and a half left in the first half. Good cut by Jackson. Kicks out to Mitchell, but she can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, Frank Phillips College doing a really good job getting in the lane, just struggling to finish around the rim.
That's Bell from the corner. Just a little bit too strong. Kayla Baines goes coast to coast. We're going to have a timeout by Peru State College. 50 seconds left here in the second quarter. Peru State up by 9.
The Peru State Concert and Jazz Band will have a winter performance next Tuesday night at 6 p.m. in the Performing Arts Center. So if you want to listen to some music, go to that performance. It's at 6 p.m. next Tuesday night.
Frank Phillips bringing pressure. And bring a full court press. Man press. Just clear out and let Kirkwood take the ball up. Bobcat's going to get a set. Braxton's going to take it all the way. Draws contact and throws it up, but off the mark.
The shot clock's still on, about a 2.5 second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Good cut by Kayla Baines off the mark. 7 seconds left. Bobcats pushing. McNeil got to put it up. Ball is blocked. And that'll be the end of the first half. Your score, Peru State College 41, Frank Phillips College 32. Yeah, first half was very fun to watch. A lot of good shooting, a lot of just nice passing, good cuts. A lot of the girls are active and not very stagnant.
Yeah, very interesting to watch. Both teams, a lot of times, 5 guards on the court at the same time. So a lot of shooting, a lot of people who can space the floor. It's been a fun one.
Well, the ladies are going to take a 10-minute break, and so are we. We will be back with second half action basketball. Welcome back to second half action. It's going to be Frank Phillips College ball to start. Your scoring leaders for the first half. Number 10 for Frank Phillips College, Canton Moreno, has got 19. And number 11 for the Bobcats, Reagan Kirkwood, has 14.
Yeah, Kirkwood's been very efficient. 5 for 5 from the field. I don't even think she's missed a shot, so very efficient. 14 points for her.
Natasia Braxton's going to pick up a blocking foul. I believe that's just her first. Deja Williams kicks Hannah Grange at top, misses. Frank Phillips had an offensive rebound, missed that shot. And they're going to commit a foul. Freeze shuffles her feet and gets called for travel. Williams will bring the ball up for Frank Phillips. They find J.C. Mitchell at the top of the key. Her shot is off the mark. Braxton pushing in transition now. Kirkwood going to step back. I think that's her first miss of the night. Kirkwood calls for it again, this time a three-pointer. Connects. She is having a day. Deep three from Moreno does not connect. Kirkwood to the corner to Gira. Gira fires a three-pointer from the left corner, and that goes in. Good start for the Bobcats this second half. Gira with the steal. Kirkwood pushes it up to Braxton. Braxton's going to get maybe a hand check foul. That one's going to go against number 10, Canton Moreno. In for Frank Phillips, number 1, Kaylin Smith, and number 20, Adrian Jackson. A little wet spot on the floor. The ref's going to take care of that. To Gira in the corner. Three-pointer hits the top. Top beam on the hoop. It's out of bounds. Good pass down to the post. Doubled her. That's going to leave a wide open number 20, Adrian Jackson's shots off the mark. Gira pushing now. She's going to pull up for three.
Yeah, smart decision by her, though. As she sees a couple defenders down there in the paint.
She's a little bit too strong on that shot. Good defense by Freese, and that's going to be an offensive foul.
Yeah, extended the arm there. Caught Freese in the face.
Checking in for Frank Phillips, number 24, Amaya Johns. That ball is going to get picked. Have a scrap on the floor for it.
Yeah, good hustle there by both teams.
As Eric Rodwald, head coach for Frank Phillips College, calls timeout. Just appears that Frank Phillips is a little bit stagnant on offense to start this second half. Not a lot of movement. One guard is trying to dribble around and do it all for them. Mitchell dribbling the ball around the perimeter. Offensive rebound by Kalen Smith. She's going to dribble down all the way to the right block, kicks it to Johns. And there's a blocking foul. That one on Braxton. Her second personal. We have a sub checking in for the Bobcats. Number 2, Adriel Bell.
Yeah,
Illegal screen is going to be the call. Now checking in for Frank Phillips College, number 21, Kayla Baines. A lot of dribble drives on that possession. We have a kick ball. Shots up for Freeze from the left corner. Going to hit the back of the rim, bounce out of bounds. I believe Frank Phillips College still looking for their first points this second half, as we're just under 5 minutes now. Kirkwood pulls up over the defender, shots off the mark. Wide open three-pointer for Kalen Smith. Can't connect.
Yeah, ever since the first quarter, Peru defense looking really good. After they got out of the zone, switched to a man, they were able to shut down Marino. Give her no open looks. since then.
Freeze dribbling around. Ball gets tipped. Miller got it. Pass. Kicked it back to Freeze. Off the mark. Bell got the offensive rebound. Tossed up a shot that was off the mark. J.C. Mitchell drove it all the way to the paint.
I think that's a third foul on Miller. Kind of been unlucky.
Yeah.
She's been straight up 3 times down there, just hasn't caught a break.
So we have 4 subs checking in for Frank Phillips College. I believe 3 went in for Peru State. Mitchell's first free throw attempt comes up short. Second one also off the mark. Good rebound there by number 15, Deja Todd. Miller finds Todd, who has an open lane. Can't get the layup quite to go. Last touched by Frank Phillips. Checking in for them is number 11, Deja Williams. Kirkwood finds Todd from the right wing, off the mark, follows her shot, gets her own rebound, gets fouled.
Yeah, she saw that her own shot was going to be short. Good job of following it and initiating the contact for a foul there.
That foul is against number 11, Deja Williams, her 4th personal. So she's going to go to the bench. Peru State, Deja Todd knocks down her first free throw. Hits both of them. And for Frank Phillips, number 1, Kaylin Smith checks back into the game. They call out a set. Double screen for Smith. We got it to Moreno. Her shot blocked. Couple rebounds for Frank Phillips. Moreno with the step back. Off the mark. Another offensive rebound.
Yeah. Frank Phillips still scoreless this half, I believe. It's been 7 minutes.
You can tell Peru State's a little bit undersized out there, and Frank Phillips just trying harder, having those effort plays to get offensive rebounds. Good kick out there to number 20, Adrian Jackson for 3. And Coach Ian Hollern is going to call a timeout for the Bobcats. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left remaining in the third quarter. Your score, Peru State College 49, Frank Phillips College 36.
If you weren't at the games last night, or you didn't get a chance to watch our live stream, women's varsity lost a close one. I believe the score was 80-73. Alyssa Marsh-Contreras had 26 points. She kind of led the comeback there for the Bobcats in the fourth quarter as they trailed, I think, double digits at one point.
I think you're right.
And then Maddie McPhillips hit a big three to even it up at 73 with 2 minutes left. But in the end, Culver Stockton scored the last 7 points of the game. They were just a little too much for the Bobcats last night.
Yeah, it was a great game to watch, and it was very fun to commentate. Me and Jackson both got the pleasure to do that one. Frank Phillips College bringing full court pressure. Braxton's going to push it. We know she's got speed, a little Euro step. Good move to get to the hoop for her. She's going to shoot 2 shots. Foul's going to go on number 22, JC Mitchell. Her second personal. First free throw for Braxton, off the mark. She goes 1 for 2 on that trip. Braxton's going to average a lot of free throws this season, I can tell. She does a good job of getting to the hoop and drawing contact.
Yeah, she has a great job of using that speed, especially in the open floor.
Stolen by Braxton. She's wasting no time pushing the ball up. Finds Kirkwood. Good crossover into the paint with the finish. Peru State leading by 16 now.
Yeah, Kirkwood up to 19 points.
That foul is going to go be on the floor. It's going to go against number 1, Natalie McNeil. She's got 2 fouls on the game now.
I think a big part of this Lady Bobcat run has been the defense they've had on Marino. She had 19 points in the first half and hasn't scored since. So great team effort there on defense for the Bobcats.
Both free throws good for Frank Phillips. Still in the full court pressure now. Todd having trouble getting it in. Finds Braxton. Todd's going to drive to the lane. Puts up a shot. Doesn't quite get it in. Frank Phillips had that rebound, but Natalie McNeil in there getting the jump ball and giving the ball back to the Bobcats. Baker's dribbling around. Gets fouled by number 25, her second personal foul.
Peru will be shooting free throws here, 1-on-1.
Baker's first shot off the mark. Second one's up, and that one connects. Just under a minute now in the third quarter. Couldn't tell who blocked that one. Was it Kirkwood or Baker?
Yeah, I think Kirkwood came from behind and swatted it out of bounds. She's played an all-around great game today, hustling on defense, grabbing rebounds, making shots.
Wide open, Adrian Jackson from the right side of the court can't connect. Tracks down her own rebound. Enter it into the post. Good defense by McNeil, staying straight up. But another offensive rebound. Good take to the hoop by Jackson. Can't get the finish. Coach Ian Hollern going to call out. Hold the ball for one shot. Shot clock separated from the game clock by about a second. Freeze dribbling around at the top. Off her foot. Gets to McNeil. McNeil draws a foul. That one goes against number 10, Canton Moreno. Her second personal, and McNeil goes to the line to shoot two. She connects on the first one. Her first points of the game. Good trip of the line, converting both of them. 8 seconds left. They're going to have to push the ball up the court. They're going to get the ball to Moreno. She's going to shoot the last shot for three. Doesn't connect. And that's the end of the third quarter. Peru State College 55, Frank Phillips College 38.
Yeah, we mentioned the women's game last night. Men's also played a game last night against Culver Stockton. They picked up a nice win. Guards played really well for Peru last night. You had Kendrick Robinson with 20 points, along with Devin Culley also scored 20, and then Henry Tanksley added 12, and Townsend added 11. So a lot of good guard play from Bobcats last night. It was a very fast-paced, fun game to watch. A lot of athletic guys out there.
Yeah, the atmosphere in this gym for those two varsity games last night was pretty great. Good turnouts for both games.
Yeah, that's the best atmosphere we've had at Peru's in the past 2 years since I've been here. So it was good to see all the local people coming out and showing their support.
Frank Phillips ball to start the fourth quarter. See a wide open three from the right wing off the mark. Kirkwood tracks it down. Braxton wasting no time, going all the way. Just can't quite get the finish. Long pass to Moreno. Good cut by J.C. Mitchell. Reverse layup just can't get it to go in. Good take there for Frank Phillips. 2 points. Guerra from the left corner. Shots just short. Rebounded by Mitchell. Pass up to Moreno. Into the post. Back out to Moreno for three. Just long.
Yeah, Moreno just hasn't been able to find a rhythm this half. Been struggling a little bit shooting.
Kirkwood dribbling around, takes a shot from the left elbow. Doesn't get it. Good rebound by Miller. can't get her shot to go.
Yeah, Miller had great position down there. Good box out.
Shots up from the left wing. It's going to be a deep two-pointer. And Coach Ian Holleran going to call a timeout for the Bobcats.
For any of you local people out there, and if you're a theater goer, you can still catch the final performance by the Peru Theater Company tonight at 7:30 p.m. Actually, that's at 6 p.m. in the Gender Black Box Theater.
Maybe the clock didn't start there. Full court press for Frank Phillips College. They get it to Kirkwood in the post. She goes down to the right block and puts up a nice layup.
Yeah, Kirkwood up over 20 points now with 21.
That's number 10, Canton Moreno, going in for the layup. We're going to have contact. I think that one's going to go against number 5, Hitasia Braxton. Her third personal. So Moreno will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. First one connects to give her 20 points in the ball game. And goes 2 for 2 on that trip. Bobcats get it to Braxton. All the way for her and one. Natasia Braxton with the strong take with the right hand. She's going to have a chance for a 3-point play.
Yeah, she's very good when she can get that right hand and get downhill so fast.
Free throw attempt comes up a little bit short. Bobcats leading by 15. That's a good pass down to Kaylin Smith. Bucket's good and a foul. Have a chance for 3-point play. Number 15 for the Bobcats, Deja Todd checks in for Freeze. Three-point play is good for Kaylin Smith. Bobcats get it to Braxton. She gets fouled. And this man press, I would say just get it to Braxton, let it clear out, and let her bring the ball up.
Yeah, that's the bad thing about running the press for Frank Phillips. Just with a guard like Braxton, hard to contain her. Even if you bring a double team, she's fast enough to get around it.
Gira sneaks out to the corner. Her shot from out there is no good. Good transition offense for Frank Phillips. That layup's good by Canton Marino. Looks like Todd draws a foul on the shot. Go to the line to shoot two. Todd's first attempt hits nothing but net. And that's another repeat. 2 for 2 for her. Julie Miller thought she was straight up, and ref calls a foul on her. Number 25 will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. Checking in for Miller's number 1, Natalia McNeil. First free throw is good. She goes 2 for 2. Full court pressure here. They get it to Braxton. Braxton taking the ball. Strong with the right hand, and she adds 2 more points to her total. Up to 15 for her. 6 minutes now remaining in regulation. Strong post move for Frank Phillips. And Natasia Braxton picks up her 4th personal foul. Addie Gira will check in for her. Three-point play is good. Frank Phillips cuts the lead down to 9. Have a reach-in foul. That goes on JC Mitchell, her 4th personal. Bobcats gets Kathy and Freese. Freese is going to take it into the paint. Have a reach-in foul. And if that's on Mitchell, that's her 5th personal.
Yeah, and Bobcats in a 1-on-1 already.
Yep, that one goes on JC Mitchell. She'll go to the bench, picking up her 5th personal. Finished the game with 9 points. Coming in for her is number 11, Deja Williams.
Yeah, Williams got to be careful too. She has 4 fouls.
Freese's first attempt at the line is no good. Second one converts. Good defense by Freese up top. Good block by Kirkwood. Throws the ball back to Frank Phillips. We have a push foul. That one's going to go on number 1, Natalie McNeil. Frank Phillips will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. First one connects. Second shot is up. And that one hits nothing but net. Full court press. Geary gets the ball back to Kirkwood. Kirkwood passes up to Freese. Freese pulls up from the free throw line. Shots off the back of the rim. That shot's good by Moreno from the left wing, 3 points.
Yeah, 5-point game now, the closest Frank Phillips has been since halftime.
There's a turnover, and Freese is down. She's injured. Holding her ankle.
Just going to tie up her shoe a little tighter and get back after it, I think.
Good for her as she walks that off. And like you said, this is the closest the game has been in a while. Just under 5 minutes, we have a 5-point ball game.
Yeah, that press has really sped up Peru. Not really turning the ball over, just forcing up some quick shots that they haven't really done all game. Just need to be a little bit more patient on the offensive end.
Shots up from the right elbow. It's too easy of a shot. She was left pretty well open. Kirkwood drives in. Right hand finish. She adds 2 to her total.
I'm just really not sure how that's a foul.
No. Number 25 was trying to avoid contact, and nonetheless, Julie Miller will pick up her 5th foul. She's going to have to check out of the game. That's not good for the Bobcats, as she is their main post presence now, lacking a lot of height.
Bobcats really don't have another post. They play 8 guards and 1 post here on their JV team.
Frank Phillips goes 1 for 2 from the line that trip. I don't think McNeil saw gear in the corner, and Bobcats like it when she has it in her hands. A hand check foul. That goes against number 20, Adrienne Jackson. Her 2nd personal. Bobcats in the bonus still. At the line, Reagan Kirkwood. First shot is off the mark.
One interesting thing to point out is Braxton has 4 fouls, and that's the main ball handler for Peru. So she needs to be careful here in the last 4 minutes of this game. They're really going to need her handling the ball against that press.
Good strong take to the left side. Number 25. Number 21, Caleb Bain's going to pick up a foul. I'll bring Natasia Braxton to the line to shoot 2 shots.
Now with Miller being out, number 25 can just kind of do whatever she wants down there. No one really big enough to guard her on the block.
Yeah, she's up to 18 points in the game. Braxton's first one hits nothing but net. Second one gets a friendly roll. She's up to 17 points in the game. Good take to the hoop by Caleb Baines. Have a on the arm foul. It's going to be called on Deja Todd.
Yeah, it must have been. I thought the foul was going to be a blocking foul called on Kirkwood, but yeah, I'm not sure who that was on.
Baines' first free throw attempt is off the mark. She goes 1 for 2. Cuts the Bobcat lead down to 4. Braxton pushing. Gonna draw a foul. Gonna go. That one's gonna go against number 25. And she picks up her 4th.
That's big for the Bobcats. If they can get her out of the game, that's really Frank Phillips' only post presence down there, so that would open up the paint a lot.
First shot doesn't connect. And like you said, Jackson, number 25, she's been having her way in the post without Julie Miller. Having her out of the game would be very good for the Bobcats. Braxton goes 1 for 2 from the line. We're at the 3-minute mark. 3 minutes left in regulation. The ball's kicked out of bounds.
Yeah, box set here for Frank Phillips.
Good take to the hoop by Baines. She loses the ball in air, though, and the last touch by Frank Phillips. Timeout called by Frank Phillips.
I've already said it once today, but don't forget that the junior varsity women's basketball team will play 2 home games this week. One on Thursday night against Concordia at 7:30, and then on Friday night they will host SEC at 6 p.m. So short break for the Lady Bobcats JV team as they're back in action on Thursday night.
Bobcats get it into Braxton. Find Kirkwood. Can try to get a good shot here. McNeil takes it all the way. Gets the right hand layup to go down.
Yeah, Coach Holleran was shouting out, let's get a good shot, and that's about as good of a shot as you're going to get there.
Moreno for three. She's having a heck of a game. Up to 29 points.
Yeah, I think Braxton assumed there was going to be some contact there and just kind of overcompensated for that.
Moreno kicks to the corner. Jackson off on that shot. Freese is going to push it. Pulls up in the middle of the lane. Comes up short. Coach Holler wanted a travel call, but Frank Phillips going to call a timeout.
Yeah, I have a feeling this is going to be an exciting last minute and a half here as Frank Phillips kind of leading the comeback, down double digits with in the fourth quarter started, so 4-point game here.
Bain's going to dribble the ball up here for Frank Phillips. We go over and back. Good defense by Freese.
Yeah, Freese did a great job moving her feet and getting in front of the ball handler, forcing her to go over and back.
Ray and Kirkwood going to take it to the lane. She also probably expected more contact on that one. Throws up a shot, can't get it to go.
Yeah, those Peru State guards got to realize 25 isn't going to foul because she has 4 of them, so she's going to go straight up down there.
Frank Phillips is Kayla Baines, drives baseline, puts up a shot, gets fouled, so she'll go to the line to shoot 2 shots. First free throw for Baines is good. Second one also connects. We have a 2-point ball game now with just under a minute left. Freese bringing the ball up here for the Bobcats. Freese still dribbling around, gets it to Braxton.
Yeah, definitely your best playmaker here. Smart timeout by Coach Holler in there.
32 seconds remaining. 7 seconds on the shot clock here.
Yeah, 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Not sure what Coach Holleran's drawing up. I'm assuming it'll be a shot for Kirkwood or Braxton, who's both of them had the hot hand so far today. So whatever it is, it's got to be quick here. Only 7 seconds to work with.
They try getting it to gear in the corner. It's going to be stolen by number 25. Moreno finds an open Jackson. Can't get the shot to go. A little scramble here. Freeze tried drawing a charge there. She goes down hard.
Yeah, she smacked her head hard there. Probably could have been. It's a bang play. Could have been a charge or a block. Just kind of a judgment call there.
So I think it's going to be 2 shots coming up here for Frank Phillips. 17 seconds left in the game.
Freeze wanted to stay in the game, but our head trainer over there, Vicky, just making sure no concussion.
First free throw is good for Frank Phillips. Second one is up. Also good, and she ties the ball game up. Yeah, Frank Phillips backing off. I think Braxton's going to want to try to take it herself, draw some contact.
Well, that's huge because that'll be 2 shots.
That will be. Foul's going to go against number 10, Canton Moreno. And Atazia Braxton will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. 9 seconds left here. 2 big free throws coming up now. Looks like Freese is going to check back into the game. She's hit her head hard, but she comes up and she's all right. Braxton's first free throw, a little bit short. Second one is up. Off the mark, too. Timeout, Frank Phillips. So the Bobcat defense going to have to come up strong here. As Frank Phillips head coach Eric Rodwald will try to come up with a play left.
I think the best option for Frank Phillips here is to probably put Moreno in a ball screen situation. I would say with number 25. Both of them over 20 points on the day, so
puts the Bobcats in a tough position because both teams are in the bonus. So if they do commit a foul, the Frank Phillips will have 2 shots. So here we are, Frank Phillips ball, tied at 72, 8.5 seconds on the clock.
Yeah, Peru got their best defenders on the floor right now.
Moreno in the corner, picks up her dribble. We're going into overtime. Good stop for the Bobcats, not giving Frank Phillips anything easy.
Yeah, they got the ball to Moreno, which is who they wanted to get it to in the corner. Just great defense by the Bobcats, forced her to pick up her dribble.
So Frank Phillips had that momentum coming in, finishing off regulation. Bobcats are going to try to take that momentum back over and establish a lead like they did early in the first half. So both teams with 2 players with 4 fouls starting overtime. Bobcats will get the first possession. Freeze takes it strong. Off the mark on that shot. Looks like Deja Williams slipped a little bit. And a little scramble on the floor, jump ball. It's going to be Frank Phillips basketball here. That was too easy for Deja Williams. She takes it to the right side and gets an easy layup. Kirkwood going to drive the lane. Wanted a foul on that one. Doesn't get it.
Yeah, not sure how that wasn't a foul. Defender jumped with her and didn't even go straight up. I don't know what the ref was seeing there. And that'll be it for Braxton, I think.
Yeah, off the ball foul. Almost going to go against Braxton.
That's a huge loss for Peru.
So she's going to pick up her 5th. Gira checks in for her. Great ball game for Braxton, though. Moreno will go to the line to shoot 2 shots. First one's off the mark. Second shot connects. She's up to 30 points this game. Good spin move. Good spin move. Good finish for Reagan Kirkwood. She has the chance to convert the 3-point play now. Is that foul on number 11, Deja Williams?
I didn't see who that foul was on, but
I think that is on her, as she'll take a seat as she picks up her 5th foul. Kirkwood ties the ball game up at 75 now. .25 takes a shot. Good jumper. 2 more points. She adds to her total and is at 25 for this, 22 points for this game. Freeze driving, finds Gira. Shot clock down to 8 right now. Kirkwood's going to take it all the way with the right hand. Little underhand layup. Good finish. Keeping the Bobcats in this game.
Yeah, she's been clutch here in overtime. Scored the last 5 points here for the Cats.
Just under 3 minutes. Let's go in the first overtime. I think that one's going to go against Kirkwood. Good thing for the Bobcats. That's only her second. Her first free throw attempt is good.
Yeah, with all the foul trouble, you think it'd be a smart idea for the Cats to go to maybe a zone, but the problem with that is you lost your only big rebounder down there in the fourth quarter, so not a whole lot the Cats can do. Just have to grind it out here playing man.
Number 25 connects on both free throws. As Kirkwood brings the ball up for the Bobcats now. She's going to go all the way again. Gets another layup. She's up to 31 points for this game.
Yeah, leading all scorers now. It's Marino with 30 and Kirkwood with 31.
A good finish for number 25. She had 2 defenders on her. Kirkwood tried drawing a charge on that one, but I don't know, pretty good no call, I'd say. There's a reach and foul. Kirkwood going to the line. First one is good. I think she's scored all the points for the Bobcats in overtime. Second one rims out. Number 25 takes it strong with her left hand to the hoop, passes her defender and gets shoved a little bit, and will have a chance for a 3-point play. She connects on that free throw. Oh, and a steal for Frank Phillips.
Yeah, Peru in desperate need of a stop here as it's a 2-possession game again.
Have a travel on Moreno. That's something the Bobcats needed right there. 1 minute and 42 seconds left. Bobcats are down by 4. Not in any hurry. Bobcats need to remain calm here.
Just got to be patient and get a good shot.
Kirkwood with a good crossover. Going to take it with the left hand and one. She is coming up big here in overtime.
Yeah, they've really had no answer for in overtime or even all game.
She keeps this up, she might drop a 40 bomb. She's at 35 points now with that free throw. .25 is going to take it. No surprise there. Oh, maybe should have been a foul, but Frank Phillips gets away with one there. Kirkwood going to try taking it all the way, I'm guessing. Gets fouled. Go to the line to shoot 2 shots. 1 minute and 3 seconds left remaining here in the first overtime.
Yeah, I believe Kirkwood scored every point here for the Bobcats in these past 4 minutes of overtime.
First free throw is good. Ties the ball game up. And the second one gets the feminine roll also. Checking in for the Bobcats, number 2, Adriel Bell. We are under 1 minute left in the first overtime.
Yeah, trying to isolate number 25 again. The help's got to be there when she drives, though.
Good hand, good deflection by Kirkwood. Oh. Have a blocking foul, it looks like. Against number 1, Natalia McNeil.
That'll be her 5th personal foul, so she'll be heading to the bench.
Addison Gira checks back in for her. First shot for Moreno is off the mark. Second one. That one is good. Ties it up at 85.
Yeah, you think the Bobcats are probably going to go to Kirkwood here again. Isolate her up top.
Yep, that's exactly what they're doing. She's going to take it all
fake.
the way.
Wow. What a pass fake while in the spin move.
Oh, man. And then right back into it is Frank Phillips.
What 2 great individual performances we're seeing here by number 25 for Frank Phillips and then Kirkwood for Peru. It's been exciting. Good news is Peru can hold for the last shot. Yeah, Cole, like you said, Kirkwood close to dropping a 40 bomb, and she just might get it. At 39 now.
Ball's going to go to Freese. Freese finds Kirkwood. Kirkwood. Freese for 3 from the left wing. That's good. Wow. Three-pointer. Three-pointer. Kavian Freese puts the Bobcats up by 3. 9 seconds left. She takes a 3 from the top. Off the mark. Gira with the rebound and gets fouled. Holy cow, what a finish.
Yeah, Addie Gira just needs to get 1 free throw to go here.
That three-pointer by Kathy and Freese is about as clutch as it gets. Four seconds left. Gira makes one of these 2 free throws. It'll be a 2-possession game. First one, rims out. No need to panic.
Nope, just needs to take her time here at the line. She's a great shooter and she knows it.
Garrett knocks it in. Timeout, Frank Phillips College.
Yeah, what a shot there by Freeze. Everyone just focused on Kirkwood there in the lane, since she scored every point down the stretch here in overtime, and left Freeze wide open for the three, and she knocked it down. One thing I'm sure Coach Halloran discussed in the timeout was just no silly fouls. Just stay in front of the ball. Force a contested shot.
About it for Frank Phillips College. They'd have to, don't need a three-pointer, just need to get a super quick bucket and get a steal off the inbound if they have any chance of winning this one.
Yep, Peru to man again.
Shots up from the right wing. The right corner is off the mark. And that's going to be the ball game. So Peru State built an early lead. Frank Phillips College worked their way back into the game, forcing overtime. And then the Bobcats, too much to handle here in overtime.
Yeah, what an individual performance by Reagan Kirkwood. 39 points.
Coach Halloran has to be happy about how the way his girls played and finished this game and battled to the very end.
Yeah, don't forget on Wednesday we'll be back live here, me and Cole again. Peru will be hosting a conference matchup with Missouri Valley, women's and men's doubleheader starting at 5:30.
So that's going to be it for Jackson and I. Your final score from Peru State College: Frank Phillips College 87 and Peru State College Bobcats 91.